Hey, assistant coach, how are you guys doing? It's me, Johnny Sports, and welcome back to the Leeds United Career Mode episode 2. That is Italian for 2. In the next episode, leave your comments down below right now for the next one, for episode 3, to have your language featured. And now, assistant coaches, we are getting straight back into the transfer window because you guys had to make a big decision on the last video, and that was about the centre back position. And most of you guys, 80% of you guys said yes, bring in a higher rated centre back into the team with the transfer budget that you have at the moment. And yes, that is exactly what we will be doing, or what we were about to do. Because let me show you a comment right here from Max. He says, Johnny, sell Charlie Taylor. He refused to play for Leeds in real life today and is leaving in the summer. What a disgrace, like so Johnny can see. Now this is huge. Charlie Taylor apparently doesn't want to play for Leeds United anymore. He refused to play and he is going to leave in the summer. So a lot of Leeds United fans really hate him right now because, in my opinion as well, that's not the way to do it. Just finish the freaking season, do well, and then just say goodbye to the fans by just being a nice guy, saying thank you for everything you have done for me, but now I want to move on. And he hasn't done that. Charlie Taylor, it's now time for you to go, my friend. Katowice, you have been saved. And Taylor, it's now your turn, mate. We will definitely sell on Charlie Taylor, guys, and look for a proper replacement for him right now. And I have a couple of ideas already. The player we will go after is Theo Hernandez. He is a left back from Atletico Madrid, but not for that long anymore, I guess, because Real Madrid is going after him at the moment. They really want him at Real Madrid, and this could cause a big problem between those two clubs. It could even make the derbies worse than they are right now. But Theo Hernandez is the guy we are going for. He's an exciting prospect. I'll be offering Charlie Taylor plus 5 million at first to see what they say, and hopefully we can get him into our club as soon as possible. Theo Hernandez, please mate, let's get rid of Charlie Taylor, join us and be loyal. Also, another comment that caught my eye in the last episode was about Černý, the goalkeeper that is actually from the Czech Republic, and it is from Simon Prost. He says, I think Černý is the regen of Petr Cech, like so Johnny can see. This is very much possible, guys, as my chair falls apart for some reason. But yeah, he's 18 years old and he might be the regen of Petr Cech. So we have a good backup goalkeeper behind Greco at the moment, and that's really good. But now I'm thinking about this. When we bring in a new left back and we don't spend too much money on him, we could go like this. We could put fosu-mensah in here, who will keep on growing, and bring in a new centre midfielder. But we'll have to think about that as soon as we get that new left back. And we probably also need to sell on a couple of deadwood players as well. And straight away, we will jump into the first match of the Premier League season. It is against Southampton with Boufal, Redmond, Gabbiadini, Klasi, all those good players, and Nuri Sahin as well. This will be quite a tough match. Southampton, as always, is a really good team, really balanced out, and they have a great defense. Van Dijk is the captain, Cáceres alongside him, Cedric down the right hand side, Bertrand down the left. Vieira, the captain, pushing forward. He stops, he turns around, plays the pass. Espinosa now. Espinosa needs someone who is available for these passes. Emre Mor, good dribbling on him. Emre Mor now spots the run. Here we go, Sandro into Justin. No freaking way, man. Justin Kluivert never really misses those. That's the first shot of the season. Sadly, Kluivert couldn't score. And talking about Kluivert, he just got added into Ultimate Team, guys. A lot of new players on Ultimate Team now, and you can finally use Justin Kluivert. So you can basically put the legend Kluivert together with his son into one team. That is just amazing. I can already see people make videos of Schmeichel with his father in the team, and then probably Justin Kluivert together with Patrick Kluivert. Obviously, both Schmeichels being goalkeepers, one of them has to be an outfield player. Vieira, huge tackle, but Gabbiadini still gets it from Nuri Sahin. Here they come through the centre, and what a shot that would have been from Nuri Sahin. Southampton with a huge opportunity to score the first goal of the season now. One of his last matches for our team. Here goes Espinosa now. Espinosa turns. He's looking for Emre Mor's run. Emre Mor now through against 2 defenders. Emre Mor, he cuts inside, passes the ball. Justin Kluivert turns, shoots. Oh, it's a penalty. Come on. That's it. This is the opportunity now for us to put it into the back of the net and score the first goal of Leeds United in this Premier League season. Bertrand, that wasn't a good tackle, mate. That's definitely a penalty. Otherwise, Sandro would have put it in anyways. I need to change Sandro's number, I know, guys. But we'll take this one with Sandro. He's now coming in. Forster. Yes! Come on! That's the goal right there. At first, I was thinking I should go to the left, but then I felt somehow that Forster would go to the left. So we went to the right. 1-0, boys. Leeds United leading in a very tough match against Southampton so far. It's really balanced out. They could definitely come back, but it's good to see Sandro score in his first Premier League match. Great start to his career here. Come on, lads. Oh, come on. Come on. Get close. Get close. Get close. No! Why is no one getting close to it? That was an incredible goal. Southampton smashed one in into the top right corner with Cedric, who I don't think is a left footer if I'm not mistaken. So that's even more unrealistic. But he just found this spot, smacked it in, 1-1. We need to get back into this game and score one more. Let's go. 65th minute now, guys, and we need to make some offensive changes. It is Callum White coming in. Cox down the right. And I am also bringing on Tammy Abraham at striker. Now he can prove himself once again. Xhaka went to Juventus. Okay, interesting transfer. I don't think he fits there, but alright, that's your choice, Juventus. Here we go now into Tammy Abraham. Tammy turns back, looks for the pass into Vieira. Vieira, Callum White, he's going through. Callum White, what a shot. But what a save as well. Down into the center now. Fosu, good dribbling. Now pass it into Emre Mor. Emre Mor trying to get past Cedric and Van Dijk. This will be quite a tough task for him. So he's turning back into the center. Here we go into Callum White. Callum White still on the run. I don't know if he's a left footer or a right footer. I have no idea, boys. He passed it though into Cox, who is a left footer. But the shot gets saved by Forster. Incredible performance from him in this match. 90th minute now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, Southampton, please. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Southampton now with Boufal. Boufal, good cross. Mate. Are we actually starting off into this season with a loss? Højbjerg comes in and scores. I don't know what to say, guys. Emre Mor. Nah, that's it. We lost against Southampton in the 90th minute, man. That is so upsetting. That is not the start this team deserved. Well, at least fosu-mensah goes up to the 80 rating now, guys. One good message after a terrible match, which I never expected. Actually, yeah, I kind of expected that it would be a tough match, but I didn't think that we would lose it. Now, let's just see what happens with the Theo Hernandez situation. And next opponent will be Spurs on top of that. It is not getting easier. They want 17.5 million for Hernandez. I'll give you 10. 10. Come on, Atletico. Let's make a deal here. Yes, Atletico have accepted right before the match against Spurs. 35k, 4 years, crucial first team player. Submitting the offer right now. Theo, please join us. Please help us. Our defense, man, in last match just wasn't on point. Since we did start off into the season with a loss, now this match is even more important. I cannot imagine how mad the fans would get if we lose 2 after each other. And now we are playing our first game at home on top of that. Spurs is coming in. It will be a very tough match. They have some incredible players. Let's just hope that the team now will be performing and bounce back. Oh yes, that's mine. Vieira, good pass, Espinosa, keep on moving, Espinosa. Get us into a good position. Espinosa, pass, Sandro, shoots, and it's a goal. Let's go, Sandro, with his second goal in the second match. In the 11th minute, he's announcing himself in front of the Leeds United fans to the Premier League. As you can tell, Espinosa once again with a great job. And what a pass that was. Sandro with his 4-star weak foot. We can take shots like those. And no chance for the keeper. He didn't even consider jumping there. And yes, the coach is happy. I'm happy. You should be happy. Spurs don't really have too many options down the center. Everyone is covered. Fosu-mensah and Vieira doing a great job. Now we will play it over to Kluivert. What a pass into Sandro. Sandro back into Kluivert. Kluivert to smash it in. Nope. Ooh, big mistakes at the back. Sandro, now, what a shot and what a save on top of that from Form. Kluivert, good cross into Keane. Dele Alli now on the run. We will cover him. We will hopefully get this one now with Keane. Please, Dele Alli, don't do this to me. We are now leading. We could be losing the lead right now. Greco. Woo, that was a unconventional save, but hey, it worked out. Here goes Kluivert now into Sandro. Sandro just waits a second until Kluivert joins into the attack. Justin Kluivert now cuts inside one more time. Justin Kluivert, can he do this on his own? What a terrible shot. Spurs about to play a good pass, I guess. He has waited for long enough there. Fosu-mensah, there they come. Lamela shoots. Was that Lamela? I don't know, whoever that was. Ben Taleb. The shot got deflected. We got lucky right there, but now they have a corner. Can we get this away with Fosu-mensah or Charlie Taylor? Cross is coming in. It is going to be a ball that lands ahead of our opponents. What am I doing there? What am I doing here? My God, terrible decision making on my part. 72nd minute now, guys. We are making a couple of changes. Espinosa is coming off once again. It will be Cox down the right. And do I sub in an attacker or a midfielder? Let's go for a midfielder. We are leading. And Winks now up against his former side, Spurs. Let's see what he can do against them. Ooh, that's an interesting pass. Messing up a lot of things here, boys. Messing up a lot of things here. Wow. Greco. Your saves, they're okay, but the way you parry the ball right into our opponents, I don't like it at all, man. Callum White, a lot of pressure now from Spurs on our players, but Cox could be making a good run right here. Cox is through. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Yes, Cox. He's now through. Finesse it. Really? In the last split second, they put in a tackle. They stole his shine right there. That was a really good attack. Had a good skill move on it as well. Cox tried his best there to get something off. But 90th minute and we win the game. Thanks to that one and only goal that was created by Espinosa and scored by Sandro. Sandro so far 2 goals, 2 matches. Good striker, man. But whenever he starts to not score, like let's say he doesn't score in two games after each other, I will definitely sub in Abraham into the striking position to give him a chance as well. But we were the dominating side in my opinion. Spurs had 5 shots on target, yes, but I felt like every time we were a lot more dangerous. When they came through, they went straight at target. We just took our time a little bit, but the stats obviously never really lie. But yeah, Theo Hernandez accepted the contract offer, guys. Charlie Taylor, goodbye. Theo Hernandez, welcome to the club. Now let's see what his rating is. They wanted 10 million added into the deal, so I'm guessing something above 80 for sure. He's 81 rated, the same rating as Charlie Taylor. Yes, we overpaid, but we did not really pay the 10 million additional for the player Theo Hernandez is right now. We paid for the player that he will be in the future. He's an exciting prospect, and he's tall, he's fast, he can play left mid, I think. Yes, he can. And this guy will be a really good addition to the club now. One thing I don't like about my team right now is that my right back and left back just keep on moving forward. And I don't like that. It creates openings for my opponents. And the CPU just uses that against me every single time. The weird thing is that we haven't gotten any transfer offers, like 0. Which really surprises me. But now we get 2 messages. Only 1 match reschedulement, or 2 actually. Wow. No transfer offers, really? We are getting into the transfer deadline day now, and we are yet to see any transfer offers. Finally, we get one, and it's for Callum White. Come on, man. Not for players that I want to keep. Assistant coaches, I have made a decision, and that decision is a big one. And take a look at this. 12.6 million in the transfer budget right now, 90k in the wage budget. And if we take a look at our team at this point, the only position that isn't above the 80 rating is the centre-back spot, and that is Carter Vickers. Don't get me wrong, Carter Vickers is a decent player, but the one thing I don't like about him, he's only 6 foot tall. I don't like centre-backs who are only 6 foot tall, and he has grown quite slowly in every single career mode I've used this guy, and that really bothered me. So right now, I was thinking we could put fosu-mensah at centre-back, because moving forward, fosu-mensah in the midfield doesn't really give us too much. And Carter Vickers would then go down onto the bench, and we would need a new centre midfielder, someone above the 80 rating. And I've just found that guy. And that guy is someone I've never used before. And just because of that fact, I really like the idea of bringing him into the squad. So let's take a look at him. His team has already accepted the offer. It is Fernando, 27 years old, 83 rated. Yes, he might be 27. Yes, he's not the youngest player, but he's exactly what we would need in that centre midfield position alongside Vieira when fosu-mensah drops down into the centre back spot. Fernando, he has some really good stats defensively. He has some really good stats moving forward as well. And I think he would be a great addition to the squad. So I will be offering him a 50k contract with 3 years, crucial first team player, and see what he says. We have 3 messages coming in. I actually went after 2 other players as well. I went after Kovalenko. They won 31 million. That is not happening. I went after Ruben Neves. They are not interested in the players. So we have to go after Fernando at this point. And guys, trust me, he will be a good signing for the side. Carter Vickers, thank you for everything you have done so far, but man, fosu-mensah needs to be in a centre-back position in my opinion, and Fernando in the centre defensive midfield together with Vieira, trust me, that is going to be a great lineup for our team. And now, our starting lineup has officially been upgraded to a full 80 plus team, so that is just incredible. Take a look at his stats right here. He might not be the fastest, but he's fast enough. 77 acceleration, 77 sprint speed, strength 81, stamina 83, aggression is on 82. And now we are moving on. Long shots 73, shot power 75. We can definitely take some shots with this guy. Dribbling not so good, but that's okay for me. I don't need that. Fosu-mensah also wasn't the best dribbler in that centre midfield position, but defensively, slide tackle, stand tackle on 80. He's 5'9" tall, centre defensive midfielder, centre midfielder, should be a bit more agile than fosu-mensah in that spot, but high defensive work rate, that is what I like to see. This guy is a great signing for us, and I think he can still go up to like 85. Antonio Sanabria changed his team to Atletico Madrid for 43.5 million. He was a legend in the AS Roma career mode, guys, but Fernando already grew. Take a look at it. Fernando already 84 rated, so we definitely made the right decision with bringing him into the squad. Sandro so far, 2 goals, 2 matches. Espinosa got himself an assist already this season. I saw a couple of comments saying that Espinosa might be going down in his stats already from now on. Some people said that they had him in their team and he started dropping down after like the 3rd season. He's only 26, so hopefully that doesn't happen. But Emre is now 81 rated as well, guys. A lot of improvements in this team. Now let me know in the top right corner, do you trust in this team? Do you believe that this team will be able to win all the trophies that we are going after? Let me know in the top right corner, guys. As you could see, we are still struggling against teams like Southampton, so I wouldn't put too much pressure on this team. I know I'm expecting a lot from this, but I feel like we have a really good side with a couple of new transfers into the squad now, with Fernando Hernandez and Semedo being the new players in the team, and fosu-mensah alongside Keane, I think, will be a great partnership. I'm expecting a lot of big things from this team, and yeah, Premier League title is the first one that we need to go after, FA Cup, and then also the Champions League title. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate everyone that has watched this video until now. If you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and smash it right now. Take care, guys. Peace.